The rapid pace at which researchers have developed new antiviral drugs for COVID-19 and other coronaviruses signals an exciting new era in pandemic preparedness. Researchers from the University of California, San Francisco, UCSF, and the Gladstone Institutes have unveiled antiviral drug candidates that not only show great promise against SARS-CoV-2, the virus responsible for COVID-19, but also hold potential for preventing future pandemics driven by coronaviruses. These novel compounds have outperformed Paxlovid, the current go-to treatment for COVID-19, in preclinical testing, providing hope for more effective and widely applicable treatments in the future. Though funding cuts threaten to halt further progress, these groundbreaking discoveries could pave the way for transformative advances in the fight against viral outbreaks. The antiviral drug candidates developed by UCSF's Antiviral Drug Discovery (AVIDD) Center represent a massive leap forward in our ability to tackle coronaviruses. In only 3 years, these compounds have been tested and refined through rigorous scientific efforts, producing results that rival the work of major pharmaceutical companies. Unlike many other antiviral drugs, these new candidates target viral enzymes that are essential for viral replication, specifically the major protease, MPRO, that is critical for the virus's ability to replicate inside human cells. What makes this discovery particularly exciting is that the drugs are uniquely tailored to attack viral enzymes without damaging human proteins, which is a concern with many other drug treatments. The research team focused on a process called molecular docking, using computer simulations to test millions of molecular interactions before selecting a handful of promising drug candidates for further testing. These candidates, now identified as AVI 4516 and AVI 4773, were further optimized and improved through meticulous work in the lab. By jamming the viral protease enzyme, the equivalent of blocking a pair of molecular scissors, the compounds were able to prevent the virus from replicating. This approach is an important step forward because it demonstrates how precision science can create drugs that only interact with viral enzymes, leaving human proteins unharmed and minimizing side effects. What is particularly striking about these new antiviral compounds is their effectiveness across different coronavirus variants. These drugs have shown promising results against not only the original strain of SARS-CoV-2, but also against other dangerous coronaviruses like MERS, which has caused deadly outbreaks in the past. The ability of these compounds to target a broad range of coronaviruses could be a game changer, providing a valuable tool not just for the current pandemic, but also for future outbreaks that may be caused by other coronaviruses yet to emerge. The versatility of these drugs makes them particularly attractive, as they could be developed and stockpiled in advance, ready to be deployed quickly when a new pandemic emerges. The potential of these antiviral drugs extends far beyond COVID-19. Researchers believe that these compounds could serve as a blueprint for developing antiviral treatments for other viral infections as well. The process used to create these drugs could be applied to other classes of viruses, improving our ability to respond to a wide variety of pathogens. This opens the door to a future where we are better prepared for emerging infectious diseases, armed with the knowledge and tools to tackle them quickly and effectively. However, despite the promising nature of these discoveries, the future of these antiviral drugs remains uncertain. The research was initially funded by the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases (NIAID) to strengthen the nation's pandemic preparedness, but that funding has been terminated, leaving the development of these crucial compounds at risk. While the drugs have shown immense potential in preclinical studies, they now face the challenge of moving into clinical trials, where they will be tested for safety and efficacy in humans. Without continued financial support, the progress made thus far could be lost, potentially delaying or even halting the development of a new generation of antiviral drugs that could be crucial for protecting public health in the future. This situation highlights the importance of sustained funding for scientific research, particularly when it comes to pandemic preparedness. The global community has witnessed firsthand the devastation that pandemics can cause, and the need for effective, rapid response treatments has never been more pressing. Investment in research and development is critical to ensuring that we are ready for the next outbreak. The fact that these antiviral compounds have been developed in such a short time shows just how much can be accomplished when the resources and expertise are available. However, the work is far from finished, and continued support is needed to take these promising drug candidates through clinical trials and, eventually, to widespread use. The potential impact of these new drugs cannot be overstated. If they prove to be safe and effective in humans, they could transform the way we approach viral infections, not just for COVID-19, but for future pandemics as well. The ability to treat viral infections quickly and efficiently could save countless lives and reduce the societal and economic costs of pandemics. By developing drugs that target viral enzymes specifically, researchers have paved the way for a new class of antiviral therapies that could be more precise, more effective, and with fewer side effects than current treatments. In addition, the success of this research underscores the importance of collaboration between institutions and scientists from around the world. The UCSF team worked closely with researchers from Mount Sinai, MIT, the University of Toronto, and numerous other institutions to achieve these results. This collaborative approach, which combines expertise from various fields of science, is crucial for solving the complex problems posed by pandemics. By pooling knowledge, resources, and talent, the scientific community has shown that it is possible to make significant strides in the fight against infectious diseases. While the path to clinical trials and eventual approval may be long and challenging, the promise of these new antiviral drugs is a beacon of hope in the ongoing fight against pandemics. As researchers continue to refine and test these compounds, the possibility of a future where we are better prepared for viral outbreaks seems increasingly within reach. With continued support and investment, these drugs could become a cornerstone of our pandemic preparedness strategy, providing us with a powerful tool to combat the next viral threat before it spreads out of control. The success of this research offers not only a glimpse into the future of antiviral treatments, but also a reminder of the critical role that science, innovation, and collaboration play in safeguarding public health.